Hey guys, today I'm going to be making myself a baseball mom tumbler. My 7-year-old plays baseball and I didn't have a cup, so I needed to make one. So I painted the cup white and then I did a gold swirl. Now we are applying our epoxy for our glitter. Remember to heat your cup up with your heat gun. See, mine's right there. I did heat my cup up. It makes the epoxy go on a whole lot smoother. The glitter that I'm going to be using today is this really pretty gold chunky mix. I think this is from Michael's. And I'm just going to pour a big pile onto my paper because I want to make sure I can keep it in that gold area. And I'm going to apply it with my fingers. Now I'm going to take a fine gold glitter. This is Sandcastle from StarCraft. And we're going to just use this to fill in any gaps that the chunky glitter didn't fill in. And then we're going to take it on the white a little bit just to blend out the gold and blend it into the white when we do the white. I'm going to roll this on a piece of paper to lay down that chunky glitter. Now for the white glitter. This is called Girl's Best Friend and it is by Madam Glitter. I got this from the vinyl store that's local to me. I will put that down in the description. But we are just going to put this all over where the white is. This white glitter does have some silver in it. It's really pretty. Look how sparkly it is. Now it's time for some leopard spots. I did not put any epoxy on this yet, and I'm just taking a small paintbrush and some black paint mixed with Mod Podge, and I'm just gonna dab my brush onto the glitter and put my spots on. I did seal my glitter in with some clear spray paint though. I did 2 or 3 coats. after the spots have dried, I did do 2 coats of epoxy. And now we are going to do our baseball laces. Mine printed in black and white. I'm not sure why. But we're going to go ahead and cut these out really close to the image. And then I have some lukewarm water, and I'm just going to let these sit with some water for a few seconds. And once the water slide is able to slide around on the backing, it's ready to be put on. I get my cup wet too, that way I know when I put this on I can slide it around wherever I need it. So I'm going to push the water slide up a little bit to give me a little anchor so it will stick on the cup while I do hold on to it though. And you got to be gentle because these do rip. So I'm going to put it onto the cup, and then I'm going to slowly slide out the backing. If you haven't used water slide before, you print your image on, and then after the ink has dried, you take it outside and you spray seal it with clear spray paint, letting it dry between each coat, and I did 3. And then I take a wet paper towel once I have it where I want it, and just kind of rub the water out of it. I did forget to mention that before I put these water slides on, I did do my sanding. I did it up around the top and around the bottom. At the top, you want to make sure you sand down a little sliver of to where you can see a little sliver of stainless steel. That way your epoxy has something to grip onto. And don't sand where the water slide is going to go, or that will be dull when you put epoxy on. Okay, looks good to me. Okay, so now we let this dry for a couple hours, and then we will put our glitter on. It's dry now, and I'm going to take an alcohol ink marker, and I'm going to color in where all the red is supposed to be. And then I do have a black marker as well, and I'm just going to touch up anything that that was messed up or kind of scraped off when I was rubbing it with the paper towel. Don't worry, I don't make you sit here and watch me color all of these in. Now we're going to put our glitter on, and I'm going to use this red glitter, Cardinal, I believe it said, from a place that does not sell glitter anymore. So just use any red you want. I'm going to use Mod Podge and a tiny little paintbrush, and I'm just going to paint inside the laces, right inside where it's red with the glue, and then I'm going to put my glitter on. After your glue dries, make sure to take a paintbrush or any kind of brush, I guess, and just knock off all the extra glitter that isn't stuck to the glue. For the decal, I used this really thin, pretty cursive font, and it was a pain in the butt to weed out. I did rip it and have to recut it, I don't know, maybe 3 times. But yep, we're just gonna apply this right along the leopard, like up against the gold, I guess. Once we're finished putting our decal on, it'll be ready for 2 more coats of epoxy. and then it's done. Just make sure you check it again for any rogue red glitter in your white area, and you're good to go. And here it is all done. It's so sparkly. I love it. It turned out so cute. If you liked this video, please make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you.